Welcome to Miami, 47. The innovation race is on its last day, and it is down to the wire. Thousands of eager fans are gathered for the final laps of this unexpectedly close race. Sierra Knox is expertly piloting her red Kronstadt car. Her father, Robert Knox, roams the nearby expo building where Kronstadt is showcasing its new prototype car. The Kronstadt RK Mark III has seen fierce competition from the Chinese Kowloon Heavy Industries' new racer. Moses Lee, CEO of Kowloon, has taken a dominant lead and looks invincible. Sierra Knox will need to risk it all if she wants to win for the third year in a row. The stakes are as high as they can get.
How much time remaining?
Sir,
Don't worry,
I will have to
folks.
pat you down if you
Anything
want to
can
come
still
through.
happen.
Security measures. Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time. Thank you.
Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be. Now the key here is tire management. I mean, if you're not careful, you can burn these tires off after 10 laps. It's a huge deal to manage that in this heat, and these drivers know it. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance. You gotta cover as
Just
much
by the
ground as
garage.
possible.
Some guy dressed as one of the flamingo mascots just got jumped by this other man. I gotta get back.
Doctor gave me some sort of vitamin hydration before we returned to the drive. That thing's beyond fixing.
Plenty of time left, folks, and anything can happen. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new to endurance. You gotta cover as much ground as possible within the time limit. When the time's up, we have our winner.
Enjoy things. You will never find me.
Oh, you look at that! There's no holding back out there. The battle for positions going on into that corner. Boy, oh boy, that's great racing out there. Moses. Remember, folks, that endurance racing is all about getting your car to cover as many miles as possible, no matter how burned out or beat up it may be.
Miss Knox is going to be pissed. I did the pre-race checkup on her. And, well, let's just say she's got a bad case of intermittent explosive disorder.
Poor Dr. Sorensen. First, he almost loses a patient to a seemingly harmless case of dehydration. Now he has to deal with this
Observation race, huh? Couldn't be prettier here in Miami. Yes, sir, the crowd's having a good one.
I know it's just a simple injection, but given his track record these past few days,
Well, at least we know who's buying his beer tonight.
ain't that the truth?
So, it seems Sierra Knox has jumped on the revitalization bandwagon and is scheduled for an injection of some sort. The doctor who is supposed to help her with the procedure is preoccupied with a patient who is unable to urinate. Curious situation, 47. Maybe you can speed things up.
Don't forget, this race is all about getting some miles under the hood. It's as much about the car's stamina and technology as it is about the driver's time.
Mr. Durant, I'm going to have to ask you to move on. I have Sierra Knox coming in next for the post-race IV vitamin boost. I don't want to keep her waiting. Mr. Durant, I appreciate that you have a shy bladder, but really, we need to move this along. If you cannot deliver a sample, I have no choice but to fail your test.
I'm doing the best I can over here, Doc.
Go. Oh. What the hell?
There is still some time to go, folks. Let me just repeat some ground rules for those of you new.
He'll get that. Show his... How are we doing?
Yeah, relax, Doc. I know you've got Sierra Knox coming in for that fancy IV vitamin boost. I'm doing my best here, all right?
The race is entering its final lap, 47.
So did Dr. Sorensen manage to get Sierra Knox's phone number? I heard him arguing with that Kronstadt lawyer earlier.
No, didn't have any luck. Once he's done with that other driver, he'll just have to call her over the PA system instead. She should be able to hear it just fine.
All right. As long as it's in hand, yes.
Oh, Doctor. God, I'm so happy to see you. I'm guessing you're here to replace Dr. Sorensen. I forget your name, sorry?
Dr. Reaper.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, whenever you're ready, you can page Miss Knox. I know she's very eager to get her vitamin boost.
I'll prepare for her arrival.
47. The race is over. Sierra will be coming off the track any time now.
Hello.
Attention Sierra Knox, your vitamin and rehydration session has been delayed. More information will follow.
Paging Miss Knox. Paging Miss Sierra Knox. The doctor will see you now.
Excellent work, 47. Sierra Knox should be on her way to the emergency area.
Miss Knox, I'm ready for you.
Let's do this.
Ugh, look at that guy.
Where'd you
They say
want
these
me?
medics
Miss
are all
Knox,
addicts.
come on in. Have a seat and relax.
So, what's on the menu? Something that'll take care of this hideous pain in my neck, I hope.
I promise. Once I'm done, you won't feel a thing.
So what's in this thing anyway, Doc?
Mostly floral extracts, hemlock, belladonna, aconite. It's designed to be fast and efficient.
Fast and efficient. I like that. Wait, belladonna? Isn't that poisonous?
Yes,
Should I be concerned?
I'm not. Just relax. It'll be over soon.
Hey, you know what? I do feel refreshed. Thanks, Doc.
My pleasure.
I don't feel well, Doctor.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon, Miss Knox.
Target down. Next up, Robert Knox.
Senior race official here at the Miami Global Innovation Race. Race is now hand up the trophy to the winner this year's
Oh, it's good. It's real good. I mean, I get cravings if I don't come down here to eat once or twice per week. At one point, when I worked near here, I ate lunch here every day.
But Robert Knox? He's like a big shot billionaire.
It's true. I was standing in line behind him yesterday. He talked about how he loves this place to death.
It seems Robert Knox paid several visits to a Bayside area food stand yesterday. The vendor, known as Florida Man, sells extremely addictive food, so we should expect Knox to return. Maybe this is a way to catch Knox away from his office.
Speak up, woman. Well, then tell him to shut up. Shut up, Buster. We're talking here.
All right. He's dressed as a food vendor. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. So he's gonna bring me the stuff?
Jesus Christ, woman. It's only sugar, all right? Sugar.
Good show, 47. Now stick around. Once the word spreads, Knox won't be long. 47, Robert Knox is on the move. If I'm not mistaken, he's heading down to the Bayside food stand selling coconut balls.
Psst. Care to try something special?
Thank you kindly.
Don't mention it. Excuse me. Care for a snack?
Oh. Thanks, I guess.
Sure thing.
smell alone is enough to trigger a massive rush of dopamine. I don't know what he's putting in his food, but I've sure got the munchies.
Can I offer you a little treat?
So, what's good?
Everything's to die for, Mr. Knox.
Excellent. Maybe one of these.
Oh, shit.
Both targets down. Well done, 47. Head for an exit, and we'll speak again soon.
Do I feel special?
Berlin, Shanghai, Montreal. We're bleeding operatives. Panic is spreading, and now we are axing our own?
Knox was a traitor. He would have caused incalculable damage.
And he won't be the last. This is exactly what the enemy wants. We need to fight the sickness, not the symptom.
And I have just the tool for the job.
Right. The Burnwood woman. Eric Soders warned you about her, didn't he? The Crusader.
I can handle Miss Burnwood. Everyone hates power until you offer them some.
You ought to know.
ICA speaks the enemy's language. We need them.
And once we don't?
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Fact remains, we are shadowboxing. We need to know who we are up against.
I was getting to that. His name is Lucas Gray, the late Mr. Cobb's head of security. Cobb was ground zero, first of our operatives to die. It had to be one of his staff, someone with military training and access to the plane.
Grasping at straws.
Gray is a mercenary, a veteran of every backwater tragedy you've ever ignored on the 5 o'clock news. Chechnya, Sierra Leone, the list goes on, but before '89, nothing. No records of any kind.
Ah, come on. CIA, KGB, plenty of spies went dark.
After the curtain was lifted, I cast a very wide net. Lucas Gray simply does not exist.
If you're all quite done wetting yourselves with excitement, I couldn't give two shits where he came from. I only want to know one thing.
How does he know about us?
I swear to God, this hearts and flowers crap will get us both killed. Can't you see? Your so-called friend is working for them now. He's not the man you knew.
This is his fight too, Olivia. Even if he doesn't realize it. Like it or not, 47 is our last and only lead on the partners. He needs to remember.
He's coming for us. And unlike you, he won't hesitate.
Just get me inside. Rico, I need a favor.
Good morning, 47. Our Providence contact has shared the identity of the Shadow Client, a former mercenary and bodyguard by the name of Lucas Gray. His past is a black void, but our analysts are digging deep. Meanwhile, we've had a breakthrough of our own. Comparing the malicious attack patterns with global shipping and transportation routes, we've figured out how Mr. Gray and his paramilitaries move around the world undetected. They're using the distribution network of the Delgado cartel, Colombia's biggest drug manufacturer. Clearly, Gray must have struck a deal with the Delgados. Consequently, if we can cripple the cartel, we can severely limit the malicious strike range. But to do so, we need to slay a three-headed serpent. Sociopathic cartel head Rico Delgado and his two closest lieutenants, PR guru Andrea Martinez and savant chemist Jorge Franco. With equal parts guts and guile, Rico Delgado runs a thriving billion-dollar criminal empire. The word is, the brutal and volatile cartel head is hell-bent on becoming the #1 drug lord in the world. To achieve this, Martinez, a childhood friend of Delgado's, has been buttering up state leaders and decision-makers, paving the way for an expansion of the Delgado logistics network, while the brilliant but aloof and antisocial Franco has been hard at work developing a new type of super cocaine. So, three of Colombia's most infamous crime lords inhabiting a decidedly hostile environment. I will leave you to prepare.